This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Cincinnati Bengals. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go! 70 Lions. Ready?
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
He was brought down by Javon Bullard. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ready up.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready,
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
24-yard line.
This up close to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On play action. Stroud. This one's complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At 18. What's up?
Here's Stroud. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Here we go. At 18. What's up? White Tony. Hey, Buzzy.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
18. What's up? 2J.
Here's a run. A short kick. Down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll run here with Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the
It's
ground.
a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That one finds Chase. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
That's good.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
29-yard line.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Second and 5.
Dragon 60. Down. Warriors Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. It'll knock him down just shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Now Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Come on, set. Viking 18.
They'll look to throw. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Second and inches.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. Third down coming up.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Ready? 70.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Third and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get it? Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
Here's Brown. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
This one caught by Chase. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60, check, hurt. Ready.
On the ground, it's Brown. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Okay, break.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll pop it to Chase. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Go, Rig.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Panther 6, Buffalo 18. Steady.
Now faking the give. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, let's go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Houston.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
All right. 18.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
18. What's that?
Now Stroud. A toss left side caught by his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 8.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
18.
Stroud to throw. This one complete right side. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
18. What's that?
They'll try to run. He's going to have a Texans first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Enough for the conversion on fourth down.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. Fourth down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Texans. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Set it. Hawk 70. Hawk Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him, and he's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Ready.
One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. They'll return this from the 11. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
17-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Stroud. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he'll take this one in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The PAT up and good. And the Texans extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans move out to a 21-3 advantage.
21. Bengals 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Right back to the air following that pick six. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Hawk
second
70.
and
Hawk
2
70.
at the 45-yard line.
Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Ready.
Set to go now on first and 10.
79 Broncos. Panthers.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one, deep downfield for Chase.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Mustang Knight. Tag. 70 Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
His
yards.
50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it.
First and goal at the
Well,
4-yard
a chance to
line.
get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. To the goal line and in. Take down. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Bengals get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Bengals 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Oh, yeah, you got it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll work forward for a couple. Jamar Stewart, they're on the stop.
38-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. That is fielded at the 13. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
30-yard line.
Cougar 19. Check smash. Check smash. Ready, ready.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Tag! 65 cat! 65 cat! 19 Lions!
Back to throw. The throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Stephanie! Liking 18!
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and a yard.
There you go, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Cup 19, Cup 19!
He'll look to throw. He's got his man complete to Dell. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Ready!
Back to the air one more time. He's got Dell for that one. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third, they need 8.
Let's go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger!
He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
At their own 7-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 54 yards. off the play fake. Here's Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That is catch number 60 for the season.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
To throw is Stroud. That's to the left side and caught by Noel. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
5-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Oh, hey. Tony.
Stroud. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Bengals 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
No. Ready.
And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
Taken down at the 33-yard
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll throw out of the gun. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
It's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Check, man. Cougar 19. Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, set. 60, ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pass into the hands of Dell. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On the set. Here we go. Bronco 80.
Back to the air once more on set. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready,
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that? Hey.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and inches.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Steady.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Oh, they had a shot there and hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone. It will come back out to the 20.
Down. Coconut. Gabby Lions. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Right there. Hurt. Go.
Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
That'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll stick with him again. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Brings up 3rd.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They're able to bounce back.